Feeling safe inside yourself is essential for all personal growth. You will not be able to change until you have really accepted yourself, and you will not feel safe to even be honest with yourself about what you like, what you don't like, what's bothering you, what's frustrating you. You will not feel safe enough to actually do what's required to change your life until you have created that layer of emotional safety within yourself. So this video is all about helping you build that healthy relationship with yourself and become your own safe space so that you can have a container for personal growth that really does build on a foundation of unconditional self-love. And so when I say creating a safe space within yourself, it really starts with not judging yourself. We all have things that we wish were different about ourselves, and likely if you're drawn to personal growth or self-development, it's because there are things that you want to change about your life or about yourself or both. And you need to be willing to acknowledge that there are things you want to change about your life, about yourself, or both, while still loving yourself deeply and completely and unconditionally. And this takes practice. But I want you to just start by taking a moment, lighting a candle, maybe having a cup of tea, and just asking yourself, making a list, what are all the things that you wish were different about yourself? And just let them out. Be honest and let it be okay. And you can set a timer, so maybe do this for about 5 minutes. This doesn't have to be like this endless emotional thing, but just create a moment where it's safe for you to be honest about the things that you wish were different about yourself. And then one by one, I want you to write down underneath it, even though I have this quality, or even though I am this way, or even though I do this thing, I am willing to deeply and completely love and accept myself. And I say I am willing to because it helps you not feel like you're lying to yourself. It gives you that wiggle room, that grace of like, I might not be 100% here, but I'm willing to move in this direction. I'm willing to deeply and completely love and accept myself for each of those things that you don't like about yourself. And you can also do this for things that you have done in the past that you regret, or things that you haven't forgiven yourself for. And so you can make another list of like things that you haven't forgiven yourself for, and then for each thing, even though I did XYZ, I am willing to deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I did this thing, I am willing to deeply and completely love and accept myself. And even as I'm saying that out loud, my whole body is relaxing and I'm feeling better as I'm sitting here recording this video. So carve out like 20 minutes on an afternoon or on the weekend or something, and just light that candle, play your favorite soft, cozy music, wear some comfy clothes, and just give yourself the time to let it out and to bridge that gap for yourself. Because we're all thinking these thoughts, these self-deprecating thoughts that make us feel like we're not good enough, or that make us feel like we don't deserve love. And the key is to just let them out, acknowledge that they're there, and say, even with this thing, I am willing to love myself. That's what unconditional love really is I acknowledge the parts that are, easy to love, and I acknowledge the parts that are more challenging, but I'm still gonna love them. And the more that you do this, the more you sit with these practices, and the more that you make time to just like connect with yourself, acknowledge the difficult things about yourself, and still love yourself, the easier it will be for you to feel comfortable acknowledging the parts of your life that you don't like, and trusting that you will be able to change them. The psychologist Carl Rogers says that the curious thing is, as soon as I accept myself, I can change. And I think this is really true. Acceptance is the most sustainable way to change your life and to change yourself. Loving yourself and choosing to, let's say, go to the gym or change your eating habits because you love your body, you want to take care of it, you want to live for a long time, you want to experience a full range of motion, you want to make sure that you can run around with your grandchildren one day. Like, that is a completely different energy than going on a fitness journey because you don't like your body and you're mad at yourself. But it all starts with being willing to say, even though, with the body example, even though my body isn't where I want it to be, I am willing to deeply and completely love and accept myself. And when you get to that place of self-acceptance and self-love, you will naturally be motivated to change, because you will naturally be motivated to take better care of yourself. You will naturally believe that you deserve more in your relationships, for example, so it will feel easier for you to set boundaries and stand up for yourself. You will naturally believe that you deserve nice things, and so it will be easier for you, and you will be naturally intrinsically motivated to heal your relationship with money and feel more comfortable spending money on yourself, or make more money, or charge more, or do whatever it is you need to do to build the lifestyle that you want for yourself. But it all starts with getting to the place where you love yourself so deeply that you believe you deserve the changes that you want to see in your life. And the journaling exercises that I gave you today are going to help you cultivate that self-love. So sit with them. I would say sit with them more than once. Like, you can do this every day for like a week or 2 weeks and see what changes. And then you can always come back to these practices if something happens. Like, if you make a big mistake and you really have to like remind yourself that you will still love yourself even though you made a mistake, you can come back to these practices. Or if something really difficult happens in your life and you're frustrated, you can come back to these practices. So these are yours, you have them. I actually have created a completely free self-love and self-worth journal guide that has a bunch of practices just like this one to help you cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself. So if you want to journal more deeply, if you want to get further into these practices and really build that loving relationship with yourself, you can check the description box below and you'll find the link to download that self-love and self-worth journal guide completely for free. And then if you're interested in working together, I am a manifestation coach and I specialize in helping people create the changes that they want to see in their lives. So if you are interested in considering becoming a client, then I actually have a process for us to explore whether or not we're a good fit to work together. And so you can go down below as well and find the link called Coaching Consultations, and that will show you how to book a free 60-minute consultation with me, where the whole purpose of that discussion is just to explore what would it be like to have me as your coach, and does that seem like the right next step for you? Okay, I love you so much. Get your free journal prompts. Consider booking a consultation if that is speaking to you and if it feels exciting. And I will see you again very, very soon in another episode. Mwah. Take care.